Welcome to Corryville Catholic.
One of Corryville's greatest strengths is that we have something for every student who walks through our doors. Whether your child is a struggling learner, working at grade level, or exceeding expectations, our teacher will meet your child exactly where they are and help them find success. Our team of teachers, intervention staff, full-time nurse, and full-time therapist will work hard to remove any barriers to learning so that your child gets exactly what they need here at Corryville.
We engage our kids, especially since it's first grade. I try very hard to make learning fun by engaging them, by having lessons that are interactive. If they're having fun, they're going to enjoy what they're doing, and then they're going to realize that they're learning something.
Hi, I'm Tamia, and I'm in grade 8. I've been at Corryville since I was in preschool. Being at Corryville feels like home to me. There's much love here. My mom went here, and it's a family legacy to go here. Good morning, Mr. Clements. Come on with me so I can give you a tour. Our younger students really enjoy playing in our indoor playground. Welcome to our Cougar Den, where students get extra help in reading.
So here at Corryville, we have a 3-year-old preschool classroom and a 4-year-old preschool classroom. It is a full-day program, 5 days a week. Our students are able to participate in the ECE grant through the state of Ohio and the Preschool Promise grant.
On a normal day, this library would be filled with students paired with their reading buddies, and they would be busy working. Some would be reading their library books. Others may be reading stories and answering questions from their language arts books, while 8th graders might be prepping for their high school entrance exam. The volunteers read weekly on a one-on-one basis. They come from varied backgrounds and can share a myriad of experiences, but it's how much they care about these students that is so important. The Corryville Library is a warm and welcoming place where students are eager to come, reluctant to leave, and hopefully are learning to love reading.
Welcome to our gymnasium, where Coach Jackson teaches us these very fun games to help us stay fit. This is our cafeteria where we serve breakfast and lunch.
We started a program called Leader in Me, in which focuses on 7 habits of highly effective people. Through learning daily and focusing on these habits, we are building leaders for life. We have bus service for our students, and we offer an after-school program that supports our students with their homework, additional activities, and provides a snack.
The mission of our program is really to try to give opportunities to our children so they can develop their full potential. First of all, with making good choices, we have several programs in place. I would call them kind of role modeling programs with other high schools in the area. We also have an adult mentoring program. That's a big part of this. People from the community come in, they talk about their experiences, their careers. We also host a career day. And we bring in some wonderful speakers too to talk about issues that are really important. It's a big part of my job is to get these children into high schools. We want families to know what choices are out there, what things are available. They might just think, oh, well, I can never send my child to that school, and it is possible. We also look into financial aid to make parents realize that they can do this, that there are grants and scholarships and things out there, so we work on that.
I am a big proponent of Corryville. When I think about just how small it is, like you do not get that type of intimacy, especially when you think about inner city. And that is really important for not just me, but also how I raise my children. I want them to stay grounded. I wanted them to know their surroundings and to know where they came from. And so that's why not only did my mom send me here, but we continue that with my children as well.
I'm a graduate of Corryville Catholic. I currently have 7th graders here. My family has sent 20 to 30 members to Corryville Catholic. Corryville prepares your child academically and spiritually for life.
This room, Ms. Helm teaches intervention. This is our music room.
We were founded by the Sisters of Notre Dame, and their mission is finding God's goodness everywhere. When you walk into this building, you can feel that there's something special here. I'm certain that that feeling is the spirit of the Sisters of Notre Dame. We end every prayer in the morning with God is good all the time. It is God's goodness that we want our students to experience and then take out into this world as leaders.
I'd like to just give you a bit of history of the sisters' work here at Corryville and previously St. George. We're an order that was founded in France and founded primarily for education. St. Julie Billiart began our order when education was very much a great need in society. We're now on 5 continents. The first continent we came to was in 1840 when 8 sisters set sail from Namur to come through New York to Cincinnati. We began downtown at 6th and Sycamore. A couple of months after the sisters arrived, they opened a school. And pretty soon we were opening schools all over the area of Cincinnati. We came up the hill from the basin of the city in 1877 to start the school here at St. George Parish. We've been here ever since in an unbroken line. In the early 70s, St. George School invited some other local Catholic schools to join them, and so the name changed to Corryville Catholic. And it thrives today.
Corryville Catholic is a merger of parish schools, but much more importantly, a merger of rich Christian Catholic traditions, stretching across generations, neighborhoods, ethnic communities, parishes, and growing city populations. We're a place where children are cared for, kept safe and secure, loved, and challenged, becoming the future educated and faith-filled leaders in our families and in our world. I'm so very blessed to have been a small part of this story for the last 50 years.
Corryville Catholic School is alive, and we want everyone that is in our building to know how honored and valued they are, because they are made in the image and likeness of God, and they matter. And so everything we do matters and builds upon one piece to another to ensure that what we offer as an experience is for the glory of God and for each person to know that glory and experience it in the fullness through education.
Corryville Catholic is part of the SICE family of schools in the Archdiocese of Cincinnati. The organization of SICE works to provide funding for students to attend a Catholic school. We have many options to help parents so that they can afford a private education for their child. We accept the Ed Choice Scholarship, the John Peterson Scholarship, and also have grants available to help your child attend a private school. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you are interested in your child becoming a part of the rich Corryville tradition that we have here, I invite you to call our office so that we can see your child in our halls next year.
Thanks for visiting us today. We hope to see you soon.